Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight.
I hope nobody's listening in a room full of people without headphones, because this is probably going to be a spicy video.
Turn it up, baby.
Especially if your parents are in the room. Let them hear.
Cockfights are bad.
Yeah.
That's why we're talking about cockfights.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're starting a cockfight.
Because
Prove that they're
stop
bad.
Grab some popcorn and stick around. We've got some garbage to talk about.
Hi, Rogue.
Hey, Zax.
Hi, Karina.
Hey, Zach, say Rogue.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, everyone. Lil Z, what are we doing today?
Well, we are kicking off another Pride Month with a very fun and very gay game.
Let's go,
Monster
lesbians.
Prime. So,
Monster Prom is dope.
yeah, if you haven't heard about it, I definitely recommend you play it. And if you like watching us play it, we can play it some more.
Or maybe Monster Camp.
So right today, we've got 3 players.
It
Should
makes
we-
more of a difference with more players. You guys down for a full game?
Yeah.
Or do you not have time?
I mean, it's already like 11 o'clock here.
So
All right, let's do it.
In
Oh,
for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, we'll
Sure.
share.
Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright,
Okay.
player 1. Who's going to be player 1?
So these are picks.
Yeah, you get to pick a character.
Who wants to be who?
You get to name them and choose their pronouns as well. Lucy, you want to be... No, you know what? Let's let the guests be.
Yeah.
Okay. Karina, you pick first.
I'm really vibing with this little zombie lady.
Okay.
On the right here? Alright,
Okay.
name and pronoun.
Let's go blue, but no E.
Oh, okay. Right on. Capital B. That means respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then what pronouns? He, she, they?
Let's do a let's do a they. Let's do a they moment.
Okay. Okay. Rogue.
Fire Lady.
Okay. Name.
Red, but with an
Dude.
extra D.
I was gonna say,
really like
you
this
should have done
theme.
red without the E.
With the D. Oh, not the E.
Okay.
Yeah, without
that-
the E.
That's not how you
And
spell
then-
read, is it?
No.
No.
Okay.
What?
Sorry. No, it's common clam all over again.
It would be an A or an I
Or
or
another,
another
E.
E.
You know, I think I should just not contribute when it's a conversation about spelling.
Okay. And then pronouns, Rogue.
She.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna be Green Boy.
How are you gonna spell, what's his name? What's
Brian!
Brian.
Yeah, like Brian's Brian.
Okay, I'm gonna name him,
Don't break the...
Green, but with an extra E.
Sorry, you're already making
Wait.
it full
Oh,
caps.
sorry, I used the clicker for once.
Wait, where's the extra E going? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you put 2 extra E's, one before the end and one after?
3 E's in a row.
Yeah, 3 E's in a row. There we go.
Oh, God.
Oh!
But that's green!
I just meant 1 at the end and then 3 in the middle.
Okay, so I'm green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a family name.
I'll go for that too. Okay.
Here we go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Oh.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
We love a himbo.
Liam DeLioncourt, I hope I'm saying that last name correctly, somewhere in the 400s of years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Work.
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. She's hard mode. That's me jumping in. Me as Bob, not the narrator. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Does anybody have a pick already?
I like Mermaid Girl.
She's cute.
Okay. You can't both ask her out.
Although you can. You can sabotage
Can you
each
do
other.
that? Well, you can sabotage each other.
Yeah.
But, like, you can't both, in the end, ask her out. You can
So do we-
totally both go for her.
Do we each have to pick a sweetheart, and then we have to try and
No, you
win
don't-
their affection?
I'm just asking you now, but you can pick at the end of the game
Oh, okay.
who you ask. Or you can go by yourself.
Oh, I'm very gay
Don't-
for Vera.
don't do that.
I'm loving this vibe.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think, for me, I've already tried for Werewolf Boy. So I think for me, I think I'm gonna go with Fireball.
Damien, you should probably learn their names.
Yeah.
Let's not objectify
I
them.
also said Mermaid Girl.
Yeah.
Mermaid Man.
I know.
Barnacle
I know their
Boy.
names.
Yeah, so far Karina's the only one who's respected well.
Can we all really just love Vera's hair snake? The one that we can see.
It's
Look at how
all-
cute. Who knows?
Look at his little face. He's excited to be here.
Yeah. He's like, I want a high five, but I don't have
I
hands.
don't got hands. Maybe I'll just headbutt.
Yeah. All right.
Bonk.
Okay.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh boy. Teen Wolf. Hot or not. Alright. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats.
Yes.
I'm really feeling that shark on the cover of Teen Wolf going, chow, chow. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. I forgot who was player one. It was Karina.
Yes.
Yeah, they have
Blue.
the symbols, so we're good.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap? The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box? He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. I like that they have his number over there.
Wait,
A tiny
oh, they
piece of
did.
sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger.
I'm just loving the absurdity of the here's a sexy tiger number. I'm really loving that one.
Is that your pick?
That's my pick.
Okay.
What about you, Red?
Definitely the sharp metal. Of course, so edgy.
What about you, Green?
I was thinking the metal too, actually. Yeah.
I mean,
because,
there's no harm in doing the same thing.
Yeah. Because I only
Because you're
like
going to make
the
your own
color.
choices in the end.
Yeah. Ooh, we're bold.
Ooh.
You're charming.
And no one's smart. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered-by-water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Winky face.
The winky face is what sold it.
Is that your pick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so nobody here has an actionable plan, it sounds like.
I'm gonna go with 3 also because I feel like Red is a party girl, but also really lame.
Oh, okay. What about green?
This is tough because I also want to.
I mean, it's a very good answer.
It is. It's kind of the only answer.
It's the only
here.
good answer.
It's got a winky face. You
So
can't.
now I think this is great because we're such good kind of friends that
Kind of, yeah.
we're going.
We're all so
we're all
fun."
fun.
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? All the principles to build a financial empire, how to set stuff on fire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, obscure 80s movie trivia, lyrics to all Disney songs, sports things.
Okay.
I want to say real quick, the answer that you give here influences who starts with an initial interest towards you.
Okay, let's see. So we have capitalist, arson, bartender, movie bro, Disney adult, sport boy.
I think you can tell some of these
Yeah.
who they match up with. Blue, make your choice.
Let's see. Obscure 80s movie trivia is fun.
Okay. Red.
So we all know this is a lame party girl, so of course Disney adult.
Okay. And green.
I'm gonna go with how to set stuff on fire.
You have 4 E's in your name.
Yay.
Yeah. You have 4 E's in your name, and I still trilled your R. Alright, loading.
I used to love lighting paper in the bathtub of my room when I was a teenager.
You had a bathtub in your room?
No, like in the bathroom. In the bathtub of the bathroom.
Real quick, let's just take a look at everybody's stats.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So it looks like your lowest is boldness. Okay, Red's lowest is creativity. You have a 2 in charm.
I'm not charming. I know. Okay.
I like that
so
money
then-
is a stat. That's fun.
Yeah, money is a stat. You can get money, and they don't tell you this, but there are. Not only do you meet with the people you might date, there are also other people around, like the gym coach and like the coven of witches who can give you some intel.
Work.
And you can interact, and like there's also somebody who sells various goods and services. Yeah, you'll see.
Okay.
All right, nobody can visit the same place, right? So like
Yeah.
you can't visit someplace if somebody else has gone there.
Yeah.
So Blue gets first choice, I believe. Where are you going?
What's going on in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, mouse over the stats again real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know, this is the things you'll get
Okay.
for going to these places, so.
So the bathroom.
We're gonna go pee.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
He's alright.
Yeah.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Against the expected, you spot Scott and Liam engaged in what seems to be an intense conversation.
I'm gonna be nosy.
They seem so into it that you can't resist the urge to ask them what's going on. We're discussing this recent novel, Two Lights. It isn't a novel, it's a rad movie with lots of cool dudes with amazing abs. Well, It's actually based on a novel, and it's anything but rad. It's cultural trash.
Actually...
But I decided to like it ironically.
Oh boy.
Oh, of course.
Don't like this boy.
The thing is, there's this human girl with two guys who like her. But the guys are part of two enemy human races!
Oh my god. I wonder what they're talking
there's
about.
one human race. The wild shirtless humans and the mysterious deep look-giving humans.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see, okay.
Hey viewers, if this sounds familiar, we've got a whole playlist
Heart in
for
the corner.
something like this.
Yeah.
Hashtag always plugging.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you guys are on that.
And it seems these types of humans can't stand each other. Oh, and the deep look-giving humans shine in the sunlight. Do you get it? Did you know that's actually a lesser-known trait of some humans? The thing is, the next movie will be released soon, and we're super hyped. Ironically. We can't wait, bro! We need to satiate our hunger for two lights!
2 lights.
Get it? This is your opportunity to show these two you're well versed when it comes to satiating urges.
Oh.
Go for it! Alright, your two options are let's cosplay, let's go shirtless, or we should write a nuanced play based on it. Totally not fanfic.
Oh boy. 2 favorite kind of friends activities. Fanfic
Also-
should be naked.
Also,
Honestly,
yeah.
no.
Also, your reaction here can give you stats. It can also take away your stats.
I think Blue, so far their personality is giving me very chaotic. So
Okay.
Blue's gonna go, let's cosplay, let's go shirtless.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! That's awesome! But who should be who? I mean, the shirtless ones turn into wolves, which is kinda a relatable thing for me, you know? And if it means showing my bod, well, I'm kind of an expert when it comes to staring mysteriously at people.
I love that. So I just got what they both are.
Yeah. Yeah! Perfect team play! And I can lend you some glitter. I have tons of it for when I make cheering signs.
Oh.
It seems that if you ask politely, you can get anyone to go shirtless. Who knows? You might end up being a true Two Lights fan. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
I like this one. This is my lover. I like the big stupid one.
Alright, Red.
So sweet.
So while they're in the bathroom, where are you going?
I need more creativity. Where do I find that?
I believe that would be the auditorium.
Let's do that.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative, oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Yeah.
Later, you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Oh.
Yay! Red is here! I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock! Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly. Isn't he the sweetest little thing? Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting!
Oh no.
Specifically, we're going to have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a
I
lesson
love that plan. A+.
about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight.
Oh.
Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight.
I hope nobody's listening in a room full of people without headphones, because this is probably going to be a spicy video.
Turn it up. Turn it up, baby.
Especially if your parents are in the room. Let them hear it.
Turn it up.
Cockfights are bad.
Yeah.
That's why we're talking about cockfights.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're starting a cockfight.
Because
Prove that they're
stop it.
bad.
Alright, are you gonna lift your rooster's spirits with a romantic proposal, give your cock a cock ring? Or, this cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster.
Oh no.
Yeah, hearts torn in twain. Which way will you go? These are both very red.
Yes. I don't want to be another, like, chaotic entity.
Be whoever you want to be.
But I do
leaning
think
for-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it'll give you one of these two for right now, but you'll get when you meet the other ones.
So what are you thinking?
I think just, like, the chaos of him going undercover as a rooster.
Yeah. That's
Just
true,
inciting chaos.
yeah. That's a lot. I mean, it's a lot more likely to work.
It's so creative.
Oh man, how did I not think of that? I love finding opportunities for violence.
Yeah.
God.
With that, you, Damien, and Miranda get to work on Damien's incredible chicken outfit. It's sort of just a yellow jumpsuit with feathers haphazardly glued to it. But people are dumb, so it might work. You follow them to the cockfight, where Damien immediately begins to fight the cockfighters with all his skills and violence.
Aw.
And his very convincing rooster impression. Quack, motherfuckers! Damien yells, punching someone in the face. Cock-a-doodle fucking do!
Oh my goodness! Dang.
Squawk! I can only fly 200 feet! He says as he delivers a flying kick to the knee. Cheap, cheap squawk! I live on every continent, but Antarctica can live for 15 years! He shouts as he karate chops someone's clavicle. You're not sure that actual roosters just scream facts
course
about
they do.
themselves to prove their identity.
That's how you do it.
But Damien has won the fight by a landslide, and you can tell he's thrilled with his violence. And with you.
Ooh.
Whoops.
You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Green.
Green.
Show us how it's done.
I need charm. So
Do
I'm
you
gonna...
need charm?
Yeah.
You could go for a 0 charm run.
I might lose it depending on what I choose.
Can you,
That's what
can you
happened
lose
last
skills?
time. Literally,
Yeah, you can.
the last time we played with my sibling, and
You blew it. You were doing great, and then you blew it.
to be fair, every time I listened to you
Yeah.
and Jamie, I ended up losing.
I tried not to weigh in. That was all Jamie's doing. Alright, where did you go? Jim?
Yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Yeah.
Aw. Commendable.
You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces, and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon's Go!
Gosh.
The mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Human.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, you've got a Walter Jacobs? Those are so rare!
Is that name anything, or that's just a human?
That's just a human.
Just
Okay.
hey, man.
You bet your ass I do. And check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though.
Same.
Haha, yeah. I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates
Oh my
it.
gosh.
That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar.
Aww.
Fuck you! You've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management?
I hope these names are just like developers' moms.
Yeah.
They gotta be.
Animators.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle together. But it was so worth it. Jared fucking Fogle.
When was this game
No.
made?
I think it's like newish, no?
Was this
This game has to have been made after that whole thing went down.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Depending on your age, maybe don't Google.
Yeah, we don't do it no matter.
I don't think anyone needs to Google Jared Fogle.
That's what I was saying. Like, because I was like,
Look,
no.
if you know, you know.
The girls
And I
that
think
get
most
get it.
people know.
The girls that don't.
Yeah.
That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare, it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your Winslow Jibbs, fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs,
Aw.
or Scabs Rent-A-Car, sex murder.
Yes.
Green is a true crime bitch.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Just sex murderer.
I didn't even know they made Pokemans like this. They made Jared Fogle.
Jared Fogle. He's pretty
Yeah.
much a sex murderer. Except he's
Well,
only
he's not
one
a
of those
murderer,
things.
I
He's one of
think.
those things.
Hopefully.
What type is this? Criminal
Look at his
type?
face.
Why the fuck did nobody tell me this was in the game? You should have noticed when you got Jared.
Jared Fogle.
Okay, well,
Whoa, Damien, calm down. You're shaking your phone and it's upsetting Walter Jacobs. Fuck Walter Jacobs. I'm getting myself a Scabs Rent-A-Car and he's gonna murder all my other Pokemon.
Oh no.
God.
Yo, I'd offer to trade you my whole roster for that mean son of a bitch, but all my Pokemans are obviously lame as hell.
I love how much detail they gave on all of their people. I literally just said sex murderer.
Sex murderer?
like-
Yes, please!
Go.
He is losing his absolute mind, and I love it.
And hell is pretty lame. Why do you think I'm up here all the time? Tell you what, I'll beat up the loser of your choice, free of charge, if you hook me up with that mighty bastard. Why not? You never know when a free beatdown might come in handy. You lose 1 Scabs Rent-A-Car, but you gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Okay,
God's
things
sake.
are coming up green.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's trade places. Okay. Don't click here.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody chooses an occupation. You say your choice out loud before we click, and then when we click, it'll say how we're supposed to rank the occupations.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? Everybody choose an occupation.
Mailman.
Okay, wait, hold
Stripper.
Stripper, okay?
on. Hold
Because this decides turn order for next phase.
on. Okay. Hot dog on a stick employee.
Interesting. Okay. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for green to get a job as the selected occupation at some point.
I feel like I could do any of these jobs.
I'm so proud of you for feeling that way. That's great. I don't think it's true.
I feel like actually my pick is the least.
So is it? So is it
I think
like
you could be a mailman.
who's most likely to pick player one's
No,
option?
no. It's how likely would it be for Lil Z to get a job as each of these 3 things, right? So mailman, stripper, and hot dog.
On a stick employee.
So it's not a corn dog. It's explicitly not
Hot
a
dog.
corn dog.
It's a place called Hot Dog on a Stick.
Okay.
They're the
I've
ones
never
that
heard
wear
of that.
the like striped uniforms.
Okay.
That could be anywhere
That
from the
must be a
60s.
New Mexico exclusive.
It is
I don't know.
absolutely. There's no way it's a New Mexico exclusive.
Oh, well, okay, I'm just.
Well, I think Lil Z is very unlikely to get a job there because we've never even heard of it.
That's fair.
That's just my thinking. And I think you've been trying to get into the stripping game for at least the last 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not remembering our marriage well, correctly. I don't think you could be a mailman.
I think
I
Zax
do-
could
yeah,
be
that's-
mailman.
She walks too slow.
That's why you have like a little car to drive the mail around.
Yeah, and then once you can't drive it into their mailbox, she still has to walk to the
You
mailbox.
park outside the mailbox and you're good.
Are we
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about
but she's-
houses with individual mailboxes or like
Or
communal?
like the
Doesn't matter.
neighborhood.
Does not matter. Over the course of an entire shift, she's gonna lose a lot of time.
Well, here's an alternative. We put rollerblades on Zax. So then she's a little faster.
We could do that. I also want to counter with, if she were a stripper, there's not a lot of her there, so she'd be able to strip very, very quickly. She's very small. It'd be very easy.
Okay.
So who's going first?
No, so strippers first.
Yeah, I think strippers first, then mailman, then hot dog on a stick.
Yeah, I like that of the jobs. That's what I'm least likely to do.
What, hot dog on a stick? Yeah, I
work
don't think
at
you
an
could do it.
establishment.
Alright, it's lunchtime.
Who you sitting with?
So notice there's the Coven of Witches in the top left. There's also the cool cat who can sell you stuff in the top right. And then there's some lunch tables.
Do I go sit with my people, or do I go sit with the man
If you're-
I'm going to
if you have
spend the rest of
someone-
my life with?
Okay, I was gonna say, if you have someone in mind, then it doesn't hurt to start building a rapport with them.
We
But
also can't join you at the table you picked.
yeah,
So
What do the witches do again?
they give advice. They can give you some information about things. I think.
yeah, I've only seen them once. I've only actually really interacted with them once we were already
Kind of deep into it.
Okay.
like once we had like a thing going on that we needed.
And there's
information.
lots of events. Like, I haven't seen any of the events that have happened so far, and we've played the game a couple times.
I'll sit with her next lunch.
Okay. There's no guarantee she's gonna be around.
Well, I'll find her eventually.
No. Yeah. Eventually. Okay. All right. So where are you going?
Right. Oh, go back.
Scott Howell.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware. Oh, what's this one for? That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers. And that one? That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper. What about this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk.
Oh, I can't drink milk.
Wow! Do people ever invent new silverwares? All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. The salad harp or hands?
Hands. Universal tool.
My favorite silverware! Egads! How crude! I know, right? My only more favorite silverwares are face and mouth. Scott, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of silverware. No, I don't think so. Look! Scott reaches into his backpack and pulls out 2 silver hands, a silver face, and a silver mouth.
But you're a werewolf.
He holds the hands in his hands, the face in his mouth, and devours his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way. I stand corrected. You're not standing, you're sitting. Anyway, now I gotta go put on some ointment. All that silver is really bad for my skin.
Oh.
But he brought it
He's
with.
allergic.
Scott lets you put the ointment on him. Nice.
Green.
Alright. Green, where you going?
I'm going here.
You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me! First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian. So it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery.
I would have never known how to pronounce that.
Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that it's not gonna happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time. Damien, don't eat it! You won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. Or, Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, of course! I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want, because it's funny. What? No! This is an outrage! I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic!
Yeah, you're the worst.
You're a
Be
loser.
a witch.
Idiot!
We hate
Well, there's
Liam.
a first time for everything! Drac, you loser!
Got him.
Down the hatch!
Da, 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 da.
That Fortnite.
Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy.
It's an improvement.
I am the Lord of the Night. How do you say this word?
There's too many.
Parasite?
There's too many fantasy
Parasite?
words in this game.
The Heretic of ice, devourer of joy. Haha, what a nerd! Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate.
This is something you do on your lunch break.
Yeah, you didn't even get any points for that.
You just
You didn't even get any money for that.
I didn't get any. Yeah, I robbed a bank.
Alright, where you going?
Okay, I really blew it with my first interaction with Miranda, so I need to start spreading my branches a little bit. I'm gonna go to
Yeah, I think.
Polyguy's table.
Oh, Polly's a real party girl.
And I
You
can
find
tell-
Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Oh, I didn't even come up with a voice for Vera.
very
Shit.
sultry.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. You're hearing this as I'm saying, and I'm hearing it at the same time as you. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Love her.
Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples?
That's all you need.
That's all
Yeah.
you need, baby.
Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Alright. You want to go tapeworms? They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Or meth. It's what's for lunch.
I feel like they were both just talking about drugs, so meth is the way to go.
Alright.
I've also been watching Breaking Bad a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made my way. No, let me start this over. Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth?
Skinny
great
fun
name.
powder.
Yeah, I mean...
Probably not meth.
Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know! I've got the perfect name! Don't say... Nipples! Kill me. But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Yeah.
This really is Breaking Bad.
Congratulations. Alright, everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Something cool.
Weed.
Yeah. Weed.
Okay.
Tattoos.
Tattoos.
I'm gonna say
Probably not meth.
fire.
Oh, fire. Okay.
Weed, fire, tattoos.
Yeah.
That's our Riot Girl
Kind of
band.
friends. Kind of friends is a family channel.
Yeah.
The player order is decided based on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars colony. Weed,
Oh yeah.
fire. Wait, were you saying oh yeah to weed?
Yeah, weed is number 1.
Yeah, weed is number 1, but you also need fire to smoke.
This is our first Mars colony.
Fire is number 2.
I don't know, what was the third option?
Tattoos.
Tattoos?
Ooh, but you might need tattoos so you know who everybody still is.
Sorry, can we stop using the word need here? I don't think you need any of these.
Well, fire, listen.
You might need fire. You definitely don't need weed or tattoos
Well, like,
on Mars.
if we're gonna be technical, like, fire is like a life thing to have. Like, you can cook, you can stay warm with it.
Oh, I thought you just meant it was alive, and I had some
No.
very sad news for you.
Karina, I don't know how to tell you this.
Like, it's not alive. I know it moves.
And it needs oxygen, but it's not
Oh, yeah.
alive.
Oh, yeah, and we're a
Oh
steak.
shit, maybe it's alive.
If we're
You
Mars,
pretty
though,
much
there's probably
wasted
no
it.
oxygen, so I don't know if fire would work.
Well, there is some oxygen. I saw the movie The Martian.
Okay.
Well, okay. So what do we think is most important? I think fire is probably most important. But then, would it be weed or tattoos? Argue.
Okay, what would be cooler? Like, I smoked weed on Mars or I got a tattoo on Mars?
It's not a question of what's cooler. It's what would be more necessary. How important is it?
I'd say weed.
That's fair.
Yeah, let's say weed.
Holy shit! I just realized no one's ever experienced getting high in 0G.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's the evening of week 1. Don't ask how time works. It is Green's turn. Green, your charm is still the lowest. You could also get money. I mean, you could get any of these.
I'm gonna go for some more fun.
Okay.
Ooh.
That day during recess. This is a high school. This is a high school with 19 to 23-year-olds, and they have
Going to
recess.
Oh, a kid at work
That
asked me
day
once
during-
if I went to recess, and I'm like, I've graduated.
You should have told him you have recess all the time.
Yeah.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Crazy.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
I love the writing in this.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Yeah.
You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, poking something with a stick. You rush over, hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis.
Uh-oh.
Check this shit out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia.
Oh no, if I'm gonna keep Damien around, I'm gonna have to kill these
Oh,
people.
no.
Right? Like...
A tiny voice from the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberley. Oh, here, let me do this. It's called West Pemberley, and we're not a monarchy. I was just gonna burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king.
Oh.
The tiny voice from the city says, "Revamp for our leaders in biannual elections." That seems like really frequent. Oh, biannual could mean
Be every
2
2
years,
years.
or it could be
Yeah.
Okay. But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy.
More money.
Easy.
Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since a pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest.
Oh.
The tiny voice says, "That red guy stole the hospital and lied about it."
I love the tiny voice. I want to date them.
So fun.
I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
Yeah. Hey, how about being our royal advisor? The pay's shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want.
Says the tiny voice. Alright, are you building a new hospital out of popsicle sticks and hot glue?
Oh, war. Over by the water. It does. That is true, though. If you've seen our gas prices.
Yeah, no, what? That's not how anything works.
Just kidding.
I mean, war does boost the economy, but it's usually our wars, not other people's wars.
I know, but people keep putting those stickers on things.
Oh yeah, I guess they are. Yeah.
I saw one today, and I was like, I've never seen one out in the wild before. That was so weird.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
Alright, war.
See, Miranda?
So smart.
This is exactly what I've been telling you. The best solution is usually violence
It's
related.
crazy eyes.
You are truly wise, Damien. Very well. To war!
Oh, the tiny kingdom.
The three of you instigate a war with the ants by leaving a trail of syrup between Smalltopia and the anthill.
Oh, no.
The tiny city is soon devoting its entire infrastructure to combating the Formic menace. They build barracks, train troops, and construct missile
Oh my
silos.
god.
By the end of the period, they've bombed the ants back to the Stone Age with tiny, adorable nuclear weapons.
Well, great.
Aw.
Now we're gonna have Fallout, and they're gonna be the big fire ants that ruin my game.
Yeah. The drinking fountain will be radioactive forever, but Smalltopia's new military-industrial complex really has
It
revitalized
is
its
full.
economy.
It's just megaton. The water's
Hell yeah!
radioactive.
Hell yeah!
Oh no.
You gain +1 bonus and +2 money
money.
as a bonus for your new permanent position on the Smalltopia Defense Council.
Oh, I got money.
Hell yeah!
And a job.
Look at your stats. You're still not charming.
I'm not charming,
But you
but
do
I
have
don't
money.
need to be. That's how most war people
Looking at
are.
those stats, I would say you're Dick Cheney.
Yeah, I was just about to say
You got a 9 in fun.
Okay. Where are you headed?
Where are you going, Blue?
I feel like Blue does
Your
night
creativity's
classes.
still low.
I feel like Blue does night classes, so let's go learn.
Okay. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Yeah.
There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates, when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress.
Hey.
You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can. Oh, hi there, Blue. Do you think I'm adorable?
Absolutely.
Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king,
I loved this writing.
which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling.
Another kingdom quandary.
I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott, a good king is a strong ruler. Physically strong! If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. Or, true royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue?
I want to see this man do a bunch of push-ups.
Hell, yes! Push plate like an omakase! Strong, but I'm strong!
When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups.
Oh.
That's double the amount, right?
Yeah, math.
Does that mean I could be a double king?
Absolutely.
What could that even mean? Does that mean I get super king powers like flying up my control? You're not even sure what the logical foundation for that guess was. Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury! Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of
Oh,
thought.
blessed be truly.
Well, daydreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing the 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always ask the furries later. Oh, they were furries.
Oh no. Oh no.
Furries is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short. Oh no. Wait a minute.
No.
Thanks for helping me get my confidence back,
Oh,
Blue.
you're welcome, sweet angel.
You should come meet my furry friends
I'm
sometime.
fine.
Well, you should save him.
Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Look at your charm.
Double-digit charm.
Let's go.
Uncreative as fuck.
Okay, where are you headed, Red?
Alright, where are you headed, Red?
I want a pretty low charm score.
Okay, so not going to try to get charm.
We're gonna do boldness.
Okay.
Boldness, which, oh, bathrooms?
Bathrooms.
Okay. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Very cool looking.
While in the
Oh, you
bathroom,
just
you
burned
tell
that.
yourself, yeah, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
No.
That monstrous act would instantly give you +500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can get +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud.
Double boldness.
Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light. It's time for... Oh,
Hey.
there you are! Oh shit, I have to come up with a voice for the witches. All three of
Just
them.
talk like me.
For all of them.
For all.
Sorry, you want me to do an impression of you right now on the spot?
Give it your best.
I have no idea what that sounds like.
Just be really nasally and annoying.
I was already doing that for, the vampire.
Okay, what could the witches...
Just let your little inner witch flag fly.
Okay. There you are. Exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted. Oh, these guys again. I never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaroo, died right before discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit.
Rapparoo.
They both look so mad.
Well, not it! Not, damn it! I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever? Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever! Just let the world end already! Then I won't have to take my midterms!
Sometimes it really do be
I'm
good,
with
so-
Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either.
Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to help.
Oh.
What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? Or...
Oh, wait, I want Rogue to say it.
Oh, Rogue, yeah, you gotta say
I have to say that.
Yeah, for some reason, this one you have to say.
What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? You know, Polly,
Or-
saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol.
That is true.
So who you helping?
Obviously, I want to help
her.
Polly.
You little spicy red baby.
A little spicy.
I am not a spicy red baby. I am a spicy red adult.
I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about. The end of the world! What we are talking about is the end of the world! What is wrong with you people?
Some people just don't see that as a big deal.
You just gotta, like, mind your business. Not my circus, not
Have
my
you ever
monkeys.
tried just like chilling out, dude?
Not my circus,
Look,
not my
this-
monkeys.
Yeah,
Leave me
jeez.
out of this.
Something global warming.
Damn. Well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly.
He still doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces down to the underworld to search for the Coven's lost ally. After a while, he returns.
Found your pal. She says Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps, because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day.
Penicillin! Of course! We should have known!
Did we stand here for 20 minutes?
Thank you.
We just
Yes. Thank you for this,
their
Damien.
animation.
You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero. Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can get back to rating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bounce off so I can get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded. Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer, so we don't have to deal with you all again. In a flash of light, the Coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace to not worry about all that stupid world-saving stuff.
Low-key, though, the Coven is very spicy, and I wish you could date the Coven.
I'm sure there's a mod that allows it.
Yeah, like
This game is mod-friendly, bro.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I'm not trying to break up the Coven.
Yeah, it's
We're trying to join
Hey,
Polly.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Red, thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself.
Wink.
Hell yeah, it was. The important thing is you impress Polly. But also the world didn't end, which is cool, too. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
So much
Oh no, your charm!
Oh no.
It's gone up! Alright, something happened to Red.
After I saved the world.
Oh man.
Uh-huh. On the weekend, you're at a park, doing some homework, practicing your best lurking under people's beds poses. This is spooky high school, after all. When you're greeted by the sound of plus money waiting to happen.
Sup, motherfucker? Get ready for
A dope business idea! Brought to you by Team Best Business People!
Scott, I told you we're not doing team names. What we're doing is getting ready to recruit investors.
We have the greatest improvement. We're going to reinvent the wheel. Except in this case, the wheel is a bucket. We're reinventing the bucket.
Oh,
So we realize that buckets can be pretty extreme if they're big enough. But are they ever really big enough?
No, because buckets have bottoms. And that means that they can only hold as much as goes between the top and the bottom.
thank you.
So if we just remove the bottom of the bucket, then the amount of water the bucket can hold would be unlimited.
Giving Mr. Bucket.
A bucket of infinite
That sounds-
holding.
That sounds totally correct, and like the perfect plan for sure. Yep, no downsides here. So now we just need a super wealthy investor who can sponsor the manufacturing of our dream bottomless buckets for us.
How do I put this delicately? Do you know anyone that's fucking loaded?
You check your phone. Vera would never invest in this. Miranda? Nah, she's already investing in a bucket company, so it'd be a conflict of interest. That leaves you with green and blue.
Oh no.
Who are you stealing money from?
All right.
Green has money.
Nobody has.
It said no cheating. User memory.
No, Green.
That's
oh.
great. I love that.
Green just got that job at the kingdom.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
true.
true.
That only gave her +2 money, though.
That's fine.
So wealthy. Woohoo! We're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you are. With Green's funding, you'll be able to perfect the bottomless bucket. Gone are the days of simply carrying finite amounts of water in solid containers. There's no goddamn way that this is going to work in reality. But you run a Start Kicker campaign and the pre-sales are through the roof, and that's what matters. I sure do hope we don't have to actually deliver on this fucking thing. Nah, man, we're just gonna take people's money in advance and then splitsies. A bottomless bucket? That would never work. Oh,
Oh, Scott.
oh, that's fine too, I guess.
What?
Hooray! You gain +2 fun because it's fun to trick people out of money, which you also gain +1 of.
Yay.
+1 money.
Yay. Money.
And I think you gained +1 money as well.
Did I?
Yeah, you had +2 from the 5 you started with, and you got an additional money.
Oh.
They actually paid you back.
Nice of
Oh,
them.
nice. Okay. I was gonna say.
I thought you were for sure stealing their money.
It's an investment.
Yeah, apparently it really was.
Oh,
Love this
wow,
pyramid
okay.
scheme.